Well, every win, we're super grateful. I'm super grateful. This team is really special, playing really great basketball right now. Being able to have this type of victory on the road is huge for us. This is a really tough place to play. Last year playing here, so this was definitely a different game defensively. I thought we picked it up in the second quarter, but we were led by these two stars. Their guard play was just fantastic today. It was just feeling the crowd and things that they were doing is just. It's just, I keep saying the word electric. It's just different. You know, they were really special today, shot the ball really well. There's one point where Sonia was 7 for 7 and, you know, Liv tying the school record with 8 threes. She was fantastic off the ball screen. Her pace was just amazing. So it was just, we went as these two went. And it was just a lot of fun. When the game, defensively, we did a lot better in the second, third, and fourth quarters, and then our offense just really took over. So really grateful for this win, grateful for this group. Excited to get back home and with our opponent on Monday night.
All right, questions in here. Go ahead, Kate.
Yeah. Hi, Coach. You know, a lot of shine typically with your backcourt goes to Olivia and Hannah. Sonia had a great game tonight.
Yeah.
Just want to give you an opportunity to talk about just how she complements the rest of what you've got going on in your backcourt.
Oh yeah, I mean, Sonia is just the silent assassin, and tonight she was just on fire. She always puts in the work. She does a lot of things that you don't get that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. She had 10 rebounds, big guard, somebody that we rely on defensively. I thought she just played fantastic today. Played the right way, took great shots. She was aggressive, got to her spots. She's so unselfish, and she's just a kind of a glue player for us. Those two have played together for a very, very long time, and so they do a great job with the chemistry. Liv does a great job of finding her, and I thought she did a great job making the defense collapse and making that extra pass to Sony, and Sony stepped up and was big for us today.
Let me say something too. Let me say what she didn't say. Sony is her. She's literally her. That's my dog. We came to Notre Dame to do this together. Our chemistry is insane. She does everything that this team needs to do, and without a word said. Sonia is incredible. Sorry, that's all I want.
And what Liv said.
I love it.
Valentine's Day is amazing.
I have a additional question for you, Liv. I really thought there were times tonight where, you know, the crowd was like hanging on every dribble. Like they were like in it with you.
Yeah.
And just for you, being on the court, how does that fuel you? Like all that energy?
Yeah, I love making opponents' fans mad. But in this case, I think they were cheering for me, and I think that they were supporting me, and it only gives me more motivation to hit those shots and make big plays. And you know, our team is full of, you know, playmakers. We're able to make big plays in big moments. You know, in big arenas, big crowds, whatever it may be. We always show up, and having the fans kind of hype us up only helps with that.
Coach, you guys were only up 1 point in the first quarter, but were able to build double-digit lead by halftime. What were the biggest differences for your team in that second quarter just to get you going towards the end of the game?
Yeah, I thought our defensive intensity ramped up. I thought we got multiple stops in a row, and that wasn't something that we did in the first quarter. So we come down and make a bucket, and then they would come down and score. So I thought they did a better job of locking in defensively. Intensity-wise, it ramped up, and then we got multiple stops in a row, which allowed us to get up and down in transition, which I thought was the difference.
What were what's the hard thing about guarding Khadija Faye? She's obviously one of the top centers in the ACC. What makes her such a tough player to defend against, I guess?
Yeah, she's super physical, you know, so trying to match her physicality. I thought she played really great today. She had, 23, 25 points and had a double-double. She's really physical, like I said. She does a great job of carving space in the lane, and her free throw jumper was hitting today. So I just think, again, her mindset, the way that she plays very hard, very physical, and just you can tell that she just plays with a lot of confidence.
Olivia, at one point, I think it was in the second quarter, right heading into the media timeout, you hit a three, and you came down the court and you said something, and I watched it back on the broadcast. I couldn't figure out what you said. So what did you say?
I said, I bleep and do this over and over again. Yeah. Simple. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course. No worries.
All right.
Can I have one more?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I can go for a while, but one more for you, Olivia. You know, talking about the chemistry, right, between just the whole backcourt. What's something unique about what Sonia and Hannah do that augments what you're able to do on the floor?
Yeah, you know, despite tonight, I think tonight's a little outlier, scoring 28 points. I'm a pass first point guard, and they move so well without the ball, and they are able to read my brain, you know, and beat the defense behind the basket so I can get them the ball and you know, get them open layups. So they're so good at, you know, reading what I want to do. They've learned how to play with me, how to catch my passes, how to be in the right spots. Sonia was in the perfect spots tonight. You know, I hit her for threes and she hit them. So, you know, Hannah had a tough night, but we still have so much confidence in her. I'll throw her the ball every time, regardless if she's making or missing it. So she just does a great job.
Eric Hansen, you can go on Zoom.
Okay, my first question is for Olivia. The last time we talked to you, rehab helped you, but did you intentionally work on being a better three-point shooter?
I would say yes and no. I think a lot of it is just my confidence. You know, my injury kind of changed my perspective on a lot of things. You know, I learned to not take missing shots too seriously, so that really helped me to obviously get in the gym and work harder, but, you know, change my perspective in game and get over things a lot quicker.
And then my follow-up is, you guys defensively held Pittsburgh without almost 6
Eric.
playing to the standard to the end of the game, and how coach that into you and what that means to you.
I think you said for Coach Henry.
For Sony.
Yeah,
Eric,
for Sony. You have talked to me this week.
Yeah, I'm sorry, can you repeat that? It was breaking up a little bit.
Sure. Speak to playing to the in the last 6 minutes of the game. Team and how coach instills that mentality in you guys.
Okay, so,
Playing to the
Standard.
last 6 minutes.
okay, last 6 minutes, okay, yeah. I mean, I think a basketball game is 40 minutes, so it's meant to be played through it. Doesn't matter what the score is, we're gonna give our all, especially on the defensive end. We never wanna let up any points or, you know, just let teams get confident. So I think it's just 40 minutes and we're gonna play for that entire 40 minutes. No, like taking plays off.
Thank you.
We're good. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we'll see.
Sorry, stop, sorry.